In the summer and fall of 2012, Toronto's Lawrence Heights was the epicenter of a terrifying wave of violence, where simply living in the wrong postal code could get you killed. On July 19, 2012, 18-year-old Daniel Davis, also known as Snoop, was ambushed while hanging out with friends in the schoolyard of Flemington Public School around 1 a.m. 3 men in hoodies approached the group, one of them trying to defuse the moment by saying, "Chill, we don't have anything." But it was a setup. The shooters fanned out, pulled out handguns, and opened fire. Davis tried to run, but was hit. Then, in a chilling execution-style act, one of the shooters, later identified as Shakeil Wheatle, aka Digo, stood over Davis and kept shooting as he lay on the ground, firing again and again until Davis was hit 8 times. The shooters fled. Davis died in the schoolyard. It took over a year for the case to break. But when it did, the leads came fast. One of the shooters, Jerome Bent, eventually pleaded guilty to second-degree murder. Another shooter, known only as Bread, vanished and has never been identified. A third suspect, Wheatle, was arrested after 2 critical confessions were recorded by an undercover police agent named XY, a former gang member turned informant. In 2 separate conversations, one in jail with Bent, another in a hotel room with Wheatle, XY captured detailed confessions. Wheatle admitted to planning the hit, fanning out with the shooters to avoid crossfire, and continuing to shoot while Davis, unarmed, lay helpless. Wheatle claimed he was just boasting to impress XY, but the court didn't buy it. He was the one who fired the final shots while standing over Davis. He was convicted of first-degree murder. But the bloodshed didn't end there. After the murder of Snoop, Shakeil Wheatle struck again. Just 3 months later, on October 29, 2012. This time, the victim was Marvin Engelbrecht, a completely innocent man out walking his Doberman, Tequila, on Flemington Road, just steps away from where Davis had been killed. Wheatle and another shooter rolled up on Engelbrecht and fired a hail of bullets. Though it wasn't Wheatle's bullet that killed him, Justice John McMahon was clear. Engelbrecht was selected randomly simply because of where he lived. Wheatle's hate for the Lawrence Heights community, due to a long-standing territorial feud with residents from Jane Street and Wilson Avenue, aka the South Side, fueled both killings. Both Daniel Davis and Marvin Engelbrecht died for no other reason than their postal code. In 2024, Wheatle pleaded guilty to second-degree murder for Engelbrecht's death and was sentenced to life in prison. The second shooter from that attack remains at large. These murders highlight a horrifying truth. In some parts of Toronto, being in the wrong neighborhood can make you a target. And in 2012, Shakeil Wheatle made that deadly clear twice.